All Top 10 presents Unlocking the Secret Struggles of Highly Intelligent People. It's not always easy to be smart. If you're a very smart person, these problems can make you feel lonely and alone. Here are a few of the most common problems you face. 1. You dislike small talk. It can be hard for you to talk about everyday things. This is because you have a lot of good ideas in your head. Science, art, and philosophy are probably some of the things that interest you. Thus, small talk makes you feel like you are wasting your time. What you really want is someone who thinks like you do and with whom you can talk about important things. 2. You think before you talk. Your brain is set up to try to find all the answers and solutions to a problem. If you are smarter than most people, it may take you longer to give your opinion or come to a conclusion. Also, you won't say anything at all if you aren't sure you have the right answer or a great idea. Most of the people around you don't know how you think. They get confused, and they might even think you're weird, shy, or not interested. 3. You are easily bored at work. Most likely, it will be hard for you to finish your tasks every day. Your brain needs to be kept busy with new ideas and projects all the time. As soon as you run out of ways to be creative with your job, it stops being fun and starts being boring. Also, your boss probably doesn't care much about how your brain needs to be stimulated all the time. He or she just wants the job done. 4. You suffer from analytical paralysis. Before making a choice, you like to know all the pros and cons. This can stop you from making a choice most of the time. That's because you tend to overthink things and let what-if scenarios get to you. This could also be because you are a perfectionist who wants to get the best result possible. People often mistake this trait for laziness, which can leave you feeling unappreciated. 5. You are socially unattractive. All of the things we just talked about led to this fight. People tend to call you socially awkward if you don't like small talk. Don't say anything if you're not sure what to say. Don't get excited by old ideas, or feel more comfortable with ideas than actions. But this only adds to your stress and makes you more self-conscious about how you act in public. 6. You have difficulties making friends. You have a hard time making friends. Just because you don't like small talk or going on adventures on the spur of the moment. You don't mind being by yourself at all. But if you don't have friends who are like you, life can become very lonely, and you might even get depressed. On the other hand, you often find comfort in your work and spend more time trying to make progress in your field. 7. It's difficult for you to find love. You are much more careful, thoughtful, and self-reliant than the others. Because of this, people often think you are cold and hard to get along with. Also, you might not be spontaneous enough, which makes your love interest lose interest quickly. 8. You're not having much fun. You can't just go out and explore or try something new because you want to. Again, analyzing is important. You will keep thinking about something until you talk yourself out of doing it. If something is a little risky but could still be a lot of fun, you won't even think about it. In your mind, the risk will be more important than the fun. 9. Everyone notices your mistakes. You wish you didn't always have to show people how smart you are. But since you gave me a gift, it's kind of expected. And people notice every mistake you make, no matter how small. This is hard for someone as smart as you because it makes you more afraid of failing and makes you want to be even better. You tend to judge yourself by how smart you are, so when you make a mistake, it can hurt a lot. 10. You're under a lot of pressure to succeed. You tend to think that you are better than other people. People around you can't see or understand things that you can. You know where your life is going, and it shouldn't be going in the same direction as everyone else's. Having a better job, more money, and better relationships are some of these things. But if your life doesn't go the way you think it should, you end up being hard on yourself and criticizing yourself. Which of these problems do you feel closest to? Tell us in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video.